Van der Berg beat Japan's Kosuko Kitajima, who won the breaststroke double in Athens in 2004 and then in Beijing 4 years later. The new world record holder led the race from start to finish. He went into the race in high spirits after he had broken the Olympic record in the semi-final of the event. He became the first South African man to win Olympic gold in an individual swimming event. This was also Africa's first medal at the Games.
I think it's been 4 years in the making, and to come over from the 50 to the 100, it's been a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifices, but today I think everything paid off and everything was worth it in the end. Hopefully we can get off the whole team now to a good start, one gold medal, and we got someone like Chadler Class coming up. The relay is later tonight, so if we can continue the positive momentum, hopefully we can come back with a lot more medals than one from last time.
South Africa had good support on the stands and everyone was in a jubilant mood.
Very proud to be South African.
Yes!
Cameron van der Berg.
Remember, it's mined in Welkom in Free State in South Africa, so we came to collect the processed product. And this is the moment, we are happy.
When we came here for swimming, one of the things that we wanted to do today was to come and collect our gold that from our mines we send these things raw and they get processed. So we came to collect this gold, but we're going to collect many others.
But minutes later, it was a different story with the relay team. The men's freestyle relay squad finished the disappointing fifth in the final. Roland Skuman had this to say after the race.
Obviously you put in a lot of work for one event for a very short amount of time in the water, so disappointing when you don't get on the podium, but it's the way it goes. That's why Olympic medals are so rare, it doesn't happen every time. So we did all we could, and just looking forward to the rest of the meet. Have another relay to come up, the 4x2, and then individual events too. So still a lot to swim for.
It was also disappointment for Suzanne van Billion, who was 7th in the semi-final of the women's 100-meter breaststroke.
100's not my main event, so hopefully the 200 goes better. Yeah, it's good. I still did my best time this morning, so I'm pretty pleased with my swim. But like I said, 200's my main event.
Van der Berg's success also ended what had been a disappointing day for South Africa. Ashley Moolman finished 16th in the women's cycling race.
It was a hard race. The rain definitely did make things a lot more dangerous. There were a few close calls. Joe unfortunately crashed just before the first box hill. Everything was going well until sneaky move off the front on the descent of Box Hill, and I tried to stay calm and let the bigger nations chase like Germany, and immensely disappointing.
And the women's hockey campaign got off to a disastrous start. They lost 7-1 to the number 2 ranked Argentina in a one-sided match. South Africa's captain, Marcia Maresia.
We always knew it was going to be tough playing against number 2 in the world, and they've got really classy players in their team all round, so it was always going to be a tough game for us. It's just bitterly disappointing that we conceded so many goals.
Van der Berg still has to compete in the 4x100-meter relay. Chadler Class will be another hope for South Africa in the men's 200-meter butterfly. Sfeso Ramara, SABC News, London.